Hello everyone, welcome back to more Invisible Ink. We did it! We did! We spent down all the way to 0 credits. So I'm pretty sure I got away with that kill relatively cheap. Not sure how cheap, but somewhat cheap anyway. Monster is selling something. It's unlikely we will be buying it. Yeah, I'm not going to sell whatever I have to buy that. Where are we headed next?
Looks...
Headed to Looks, it sounds like. Oh? I mean, it's gotta be the assassination, right? There's a vault right next to it, although I don't know if I want to go into plastic. It's difficulty 4, like, it's hard, but I could live with it. But an assassination is perfect for Draco, right? You spend 6 hours here, it's 9 o'clock. I have 15 left. Which could, if I wanted, be like any 2 missions. I don't have a vault card, but I have like a lock decoder, so I could go here. I don't know if I'm desperately in need of money though. I mean, okay. The reward for assassination is also money. But the other reward is you get to kill a bunch of dudes, right? They're guaranteed to be lethal laser grids and a gun on site. And you can even kill one of them without getting cleanup penalty. Okay, how do I redistribute my items here? Banks, I think, wants the tag pistol, and I think we're done with this paralyzer, actually. Just because I don't have space to carry all the stuff she needs. The lock decoder, she's the only one smart enough to use it, so she kind of needs to keep all 5 of these objects. There is this buster chip, which is not great, but could be useful maybe in some universes. I don't know, probably not. I could give Tony the scan chip, scan pack. He moves pretty fast. But so we think that it does actually make noise. That guard came. I'm pretty sure that the reason that guard came and pointed at us last mission was that he heard the scan going off. So we do need to be a little careful with those. Especially when Tony often ends his turns by, like... Well, ends his turns without an ambush available because he used his attack. I think I'll give this to Tony. It's questionable, but fine. And then I could give you the damage buster chip so that you, like, have a little bit more to go with here. These are both, like... I'd be happy to get rid of them if necessary, but I might want them. Now we're going into Sankaku. This will help with drones. Oh, did we even look at what monsters selling? We did, yeah. It was a Bolt Disruptor 2, right?
I'm taking a big risk selling to you right now, so don't make me regret it.
Alright, assassination time. Here we go. Give me them murders, please.
Agents, report to the transport pad. It is time to count your atoms.
We are the predators here. Use their fear against them. I don't think I haven't played with Draco and also, like, Banter in maybe 100 years. I must have done it at some point before I discovered there was a mod to turn off dialogue. Drone engineer, huh? What if I just killed you? Okay, well, there's also a drone here, so that's maybe not quite as smart an idea. I mean, I could hack the drone, sneak in with Tony to take out his heart monitor, and then just bop him with this, but I'd rather save that for the interrogation, obviously. There doesn't seem to be a door down here. There might be. I think Banks could, like, tag one of these guys, and that would be a productive use of her time. And then we wouldn't have to observe that one. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I really need to be super gung-ho about killing these guys just yet. There is a console there, so it would be nice to send Banks in. Oh, really? Okay, well, maybe I will kill this guy, because I want to get through the drone anyway, and he's going to notice and be mad about it. Also, shouldn't there be a drone uplink node on this mission? So that I can't actually hack that drone and keep it so easily? I wanted Banks to go down this way, but I guess maybe here would also be fine. Okay, no cameras that I need to worry about. I'm a little worried about a guard coming in through here and spotting us. But Banks here would be very happy because look at all this power. We could just start hacking like crazy. Well, if we're doing that, I should have Tony peek here at least and see what's going on. Don't seem to be any guards to worry about. Let's actually lantern this area to make super sure that Banks is going to be okay in here. Like here or something. One guard, it's a drone. It's a camera drone. Wait, what kind of drone are you? Also a camera drone? Do drone engineers spawn with drones next to them? Like additional drone guards? Is that how that works? I don't know. You know what? I've just put Draco somewhere where he can't get to safety from that camera drone. We're kind of going to have to take it, aren't we? Well, I could use my stem, I guess. Detects knocked out and KO'd and hacked drones. Not killed drones, so I could kill it if I wanted. I'm not sure that's a great idea. I think it's just like a fine way to use a stim. Having made this mistake. I thought he had a ton of moves, but then he walked down here and he suddenly didn't anymore. I mean, these are... Well, we know no one's coming in through here, almost certainly, so these two spots are both fine places to put an agent. I could put, like, Tony and Banks there. I need to hack this guy, right? Like, there's no two ways around it. I could stim and use my Buster Chip to get him. Oh. I don't know, I kind of do want to do that, actually. No, I don't. Because I can avalanche him, and I have enough power that that's not a big deal. I guess I can open this door and peek before I come back here. Could be bad if someone notices this, but if they do, it'll probably be a human, and that should be fine. The drone. Okay, we'll get him back out of the way and maybe not have anyone hide in this room.
Did you see that?
Okay, another guard. In an otherwise empty room. Oh right, if I'm going here, I don't have to hack that guy. I can hide here. I just want to get my other agents in first if I'm going to. Like, do I want Tony here or Banks? Oh, I have a scanner. Give Tony a scanner. That's actually quite nice to just go this way and scan through this wall. There's nothing Tony urgently needs to do up here. Maybe it would be nice to grab this, I guess. Yeah, let's give Banks the scan. And have Tony open this up and then hide. So that he can get started on this, the two safes in here. And then Banks can get a reasonably okay scan on this area. Move Draco before I forget. Even if it, like, puts her out of the way, we can't really use this room next turn. It's so full of guards. So I might as well get a good scan. I maybe should have handed the tag pistol to Draco before I did this, but I guess their paths didn't really cross. I could have given it to Tony. I was like, oh, Tony's using his attack, but Draco might have wanted it. Okay, good to know. This guy heard it, so that really does happen.
Investigating. Must be imagining things.
Whew. Yeah, right up to the door, huh? Okay, I don't know what the sound range on this thing is, but we know it's at least 3 by 1, because that was how far away the guard was last mission when he heard it. This guy was closer, so it doesn't really give us any new information. Except confirming my belief that that was what happened last mission, anyway. Okay. Draco should probably just tag somebody else. We kind of want Tony to take this out, but we don't know that we can afford to do so. I mean, this guy's tagged, so we know he's not coming. But there's 2 more drones in here who might be planning to come back out, right? I guess Banks can observe one of them this way. He's not coming back. So maybe I take the tag pistol to tag him. Obviously, what else would you take a tag pistol for? And then try to get to cover here, which is okay. Camera database might be nice, but I think I have plenty of cameras that I want to deal with already. I'm thinking... this is the button I wanted. There we go. I'm thinking we put Tony up here, but, like, don't open the safe yet. Just, like, ambush here, just in case the Well, no. We know the drone engineer isn't coming back. We know this drone isn't getting in here, and this drone who just came in here shouldn't have enough time to get to Tony, as long as we don't leave him out in the open, right? Which we won't. So that means I don't have to spend a hack on this. We haven't stolen from this guy. That would be nice for Banks to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's half an AP short. If we hadn't observed with her, she could do it. But she can do it next turn, I think. Both of these guards, like this guard is standing like right here, and he's headed this way. So I can steal from you. But I can't really get to the guy who's down here because you'll be staring right at him, right? Give Tanks back. Give Banks back the tag pistol. And maybe... I don't even know who should have the scanner. I guess give it to Draco. It's not amazing, but... he kind of wants to head in this direction. Whereas Banks is busy stealing from people. What are we hacking this turn? Good question. Probably a camera somewhere. I don't. The camera database might be better. Just because I know the sysadmin won't come take it away from me that way. I think I should hack this first. Oh, I don't even finish hacking, so I only have 2 power. Right. So I definitely want to get started on a camera. And if I don't take this one, I'm not really getting anywhere, so let's work on this, I guess. Hopefully the hostile AI doesn't have anything to say about it. He doesn't seem to mind. Okay. Oh, I can hide here, actually, with Draco. Cover from you, cover from you, cover from this guy. Unless the null drone is coming further into this room, then I would be in some trouble. It's pretty hard to find out without committing to something. I mean, we know it's coming up to it like here-ish, right? And we don't know where it's going after that. It's not, it's the second camera. There's not that much space for it up here. Whereas or down here, really. So, I don't know. It could be going either direction. About equally likely, I think. I think I just shouldn't push my luck with Draco. Let's just hide here, a place we know is safe. Try to get a decent peek, so I can watch as much of the area as possible. And sadly, Banks just has to hang out here. Tony can ambush. Nope, he can't. You're right. Hopefully Banks can pick up these cameras next turn, because that'll really speed up our hacking. Not cameras, consoles. And we use everybody's attacks. Perfect. No resources left behind. I guess Banks can peek as well? I think Tony already has, but it wouldn't hurt to do another. Okay, it went right there, so it's a good thing I didn't use that spot for cover, huh? I mean, so Banks can use all this for cover. Maybe I should have given Draco the tac pistol because we knew about this guy. Oh, she can't even get here. That's rough. Because of this guy. Okay, I mean, I guess just grabbing some consoles is the best thing Banks is going to come up with. And then after that, we'll see. I could reboot one of these consoles. Not both, because it uses my attack. Ah, I also maybe don't want to use my attack because I want to, like, overwatch with the tag pistol or something? But, like, I need hash keys somehow, right? I really need to start getting some hacking upgrades. If we're going to be taking difficulty 3 missions, we need to interact with the hostile AI somehow. Alright, let's at least look at one of these things. This one. Process. Drain 8 power from incognito when you are over. Okay, let's try to avoid that. What else could it be? It can't be safe mode. It can't be pawn. Would have used that, right? It can't be failsafe or safeguard, whatever it is that makes the consoles reboot. I don't know. Could be various things, I suppose. I don't know the available possibilities intimately enough to really make much of a decision. This guy I kind of hate. This is the drone engineer, right? Yeah. Now I have a fair chunk of power. I can start taking devices more easily. I want this one for sure. Ah, this door is locked, right. So only Banks could open it for Tony, and she can't get there. So we don't need this camera right now. Draco could distract these guys, maybe? He could find a way to do it safely, which I'm not so sure he can. Could distract just this guy if I want to leave him here, which I guess seems fine. There's no good spot for Banks in this room other than right where she is, though. Because she can't reach here, the other safe spot. I guess this is also safe. I wanted to do that. Doesn't help Banks, of course. Well, wait. She can reach here, can't she? It's in the open, but this guard wouldn't have good enough line of sight to see her if she were here. And then she could come in here and steal from him next turn. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I could maybe reboot this console on the way. Oh, let's check out the other safe. Okay. Oh! Why is it safe mode? Why hasn't it rebooted this terminal? Did I not start close enough to it or something? I know that the AI doesn't just blindly use its programs, even though it seems to me like it does. It has some heuristics about when it's worth spending power and cooldown on something. And I've noticed for safe mode that it, doesn't trigger until your agents are close enough to plausibly use the thing. Maybe the fact that there's a camera watching over it made the AI decide not to worry about it. I don't know. I have no idea what decision-making process it uses. But I sort of figured since we're close enough that it would have used it if it could. I think putting banks here is good. It feels scary, but I think it's okay. What do I want to do with Tony in the meantime? And should that have ordering constraints with how banks move? I guess we just get back over here, right? Can you tell me what this camera drone is doing? It should be going back, right? Yeah. You're going up there somewhere, probably to here. Actually, I don't know where you're... It looks like the yellow line ends about here. Maybe you're stopping there, which is fine with me. Oh, I shouldn't have brought the lock decoder. I forgot it doesn't do anything on this mission. So I'm kind of carrying some stuff for no reason. We could even put Tony here. That's another safe place. That would be nice if we wanted him and Banks to both go through this door next turn. Or at least for Banks to unlock the door for him. Whereas here would be better if we wanted him to come this way. I don't know. It's like, it's kind of hard to take out the drone engineer, you know? There's not a good way. It's pretty easy to like take out his heart monitor with Tony and then knock him out with Banks. I just don't really want his blood on my hands, which is like not because I care about getting my hands bloody, but because he'll wake up in a bit, right? Unless I killed him, which I don't know if he's like. I want to spend ideally both of Draco's charges on like the bodyguard and the bounty target. Because we have to kill those, and one of them will become alert when we kill the other. It doesn't have any cooldown, right? No, it does. 5-turn cooldown. Okay. So that's why the Volt one would have been better, maybe. I mean, probably. I think it also had more charges or more armor piercing or something, but you know, you take what you can get. I think we just put Draco in here and observe this guy. Leave the door open, please. Not observe necessarily, but like watch over him so that Banks can be ready. Oh, he's the one going all the way up here. The drone is stopping in that area. Yeah, that makes sense now that you mention it. Well, maybe I should have left Banks here then to steal from that guy. Oh well. Everything is beautiful when you have tag pistols. Tags in general. Makes life so much simpler. I don't think we're tagging anybody this turn, but having tagged them already has helped, of course.
Investigating the area. I guess I'm just a little amped.
Okay, so this is the device we're hacking right now. So we can have freedom of movement in this area. I don't see any sound bugs, so if it were useful, maybe I could sprint, but there could be one down here. So I couldn't get very far after sprinting, which kind of defeats the purpose. Ooh, it is really hard to move around in this room, isn't it? You, like, have to get here, basically. Yellow's going here. Back to his original patrol point. The security guard's going back here. The drone engineer is going back here. This all makes sense. I don't want you coming out into this area and ruining my life, so Draco's probably going to have to distract you for a while. There's no doors out of this area, so we're not going to use another scan back. Actually, this spot is safe as well, isn't it? Because this guy's turning blind spot. And it provides cover from this guy and this drone. This drone is leaving, that's fine. Yeah, so Banks can steal from these guys and get to safety relatively easily, in fact. I probably should give Tony the tag pistol? I don't know. Who exactly would he be tagging? This guy, but we're not really... I don't know. I guess Tony can just... It's easier for Tony to walk through this way than it is to deal with this guy, right? Not for Banks, but for Tony. So we can tag this drone. She has just enough moves to go here, past Tony the tag pistol. 3 more to here, 4, 5. Yeah, so we can do it that way. I don't think Tony wants to do any sprinting. That would be a good way to mess up what Banks has going on. I should have opened the door while I was there. But she can go through it next turn. No problem there, I think. I mean, we're never going to get a shot on this guy. The drone is fine as a target. I am gonna... No, this is in cover. I don't have to peek. Even if there's a camera here, it won't see me because of the cover. I think I'm okay to go, like, here? There aren't any guards going through this area. We've been here for, like, 4 turns, and we've had this room covered pretty much the whole time, I think. Maybe not the first turn, though. And this turn 5... If you had a long patrol that started here and went elsewhere, this would be his time to come back. I think we'll just play it safe and wait here. I thought of moving here, because, like, where could they put a camera that would see me? Turns out right there. Anyway, this looks like the exit, or... It must be. So where are you gonna go? Do I want to let you go there? Like, I shouldn't even need to peek to know that, right? I know you want to go back into this area. Here or something? I think he was in here, though. I don't know. Yeah, he was like here, right? Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5, 7.5. It's not the worst place in the world to be. But wouldn't it be kind of hard to steal from you? Like, where could I put you instead? nowhere that would be easy to steal from you, but maybe I could just, like, keep you busy so you don't catch up to my other agents yet. Or actually catch up to Draco, since he kind of wants to get going as well. Yeah, maybe I just sprint to here and then walk to here.
I heard something.
This guy will come back to the other side of the level eventually, because that's where he started. We're gonna have to take this camera next turn, which is fine. How are we for guard? How many have we found? 2 camera drones, which is weird. And 3 human guards? There should be 2 more human guards, including the sysadmin, I think. I'm guessing that the drone engineer... Maybe I can have the reference guide up, don't I? Drone engineer. It doesn't say that he starts with an extra drone. So maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. I don't know. But I normally there shouldn't be 2 camera drones in a facility. There should just be 1 kind of crummy camera or pulse drone. Maybe search falls into this category as well in AGP. And then the rest, if there's Sankaku, the rest are guards, which in Sankaku can include drones with weapons, but not typically camera drones. I'm not sure what's up there. But, okay, whatever. How many moves does Tony have left? He could go here and peek again. Just to get a slightly better look in the room, maybe? Yeah, we would see this square. Okay, no camera. Just generally good to know. Okay, I think we're ready to go.
Looking around. Guess it was nothing.
Guess it was nothing. Hello. You must be the system admin. Nice to meet you. Now die. Like, right? I don't think I want him to live. I mean, I don't really want to kill him in the middle of all these guards. Just checking the timer on that console or terminal. I don't really want to kill him. And I don't want to KO him. So I kind of think maybe I should just let him spot me and then get on with my life. We can't just sit here and wait, right? Surely not. We gotta go. I was gonna add a guard to the level. Have I found guard elevators yet? There's one here. Well, I'm never coming back to this area, so I don't really care if a guard spawns in here. I mean, I don't know, I might. This shop is near the exit, but... Yeah, I mean, I think we just gotta go. Alright, buddy. You're gonna have to see a ghost, I guess. I mean... I could imagine doing something involving, like, distracting the sysadmin to here, distracting this guy so he doesn't enter the room. But then, like, I have to hide from this drone as well. It's just a mess. It's just not worth the effort to avoid getting spotted by this sysadmin.
They are coming for you.
Anyway. We do have to shut this I can take this camera, right? Save myself some movement points by not having to stand here. Do I have any more hash keys? No, I just checked these two. This third one should be its power generator, probably. I'd sort of like Banks to get power from both of these consoles, but I guess just one is probably fine. If the sysadmin is, like, he's kind of in the way and I don't want to stop out here. I want to get through the room, or at least to here. Through the room would be a lot better. Do I have lantern? I do. I really want to know if there's a guard down here. I don't mind observing this guy, but it doesn't really help. I'm gonna go like this so that I get my reef. No, 'cause it's gonna hit the camera drone anyway. I guess I could do this. This way it doesn't cost me power if I miss. I got a drone. He's patrolling somewhere, this general direction. But there's no one else in the room. So Banks should be clear. Well, Pony, rather, should be clear to explore. And Banks will probably hide here. I could have just opened the door, I guess. Another damn camera. Okay. I'll find... What? Oh, the sysadmin is watching that square. I don't care. He does not count. Now we know what this guy's doing. And there is a drone uplink node, so my choices not to hack drones have so far been rewarded. I don't know about you, but you can't get into this room this time. I think we maybe want to go here and then peek? Banks can't sprint, right. Just checking. I think she goes here. She can't hit both consoles. But we want her to get some more power. We're like spending tags, we're spending all kinds of stuff. And then maybe just reboot this one to hack it again next turn. Because she's not going to enter the room with this drone engineer staring at her, right? Where's Draco going? He can get into here, which is nice. Yeah, Banks wants to hang out here anyway, because that's where this other guard is going eventually. She'll just hang out here, leave the door open so she can walk in without being noticed by anyone, and then lie in wait. We'll just have to put off getting this console, I guess. This door closed? Yeah. Right? No. Just close it as a matter of good practice. I can close this door. It won't really matter because the drone's about to reopen it. I guess I'll leave it open. So we have 12 power. We'll be up to 16 next turn, which is a triple hack if we want it. Oh, we haven't tagged this guy? We just observed him? Maybe I should have tagged him. Oh, no, I lanterned him. That's right. Yeah, let's go in for this tag now. I don't really need triple strength hacking anyway. If someone comes in through here, I'll be somewhat disappointed. I guess maybe you could? No, because you have to go out this way, right? One... Oh, he's a support drone. He probably has the full 8 moves. I thought he was an Obake drone. He might actually come in here. That would be pretty upsetting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh. Well, let's hope that doesn't happen. We might have to rewind this carefully thought out turn. If we get a bunch of guards alert. I mean, I don't know, they're just drones. I could hack them. I guess we'll see. Right, Banks, it's important to leave this door open. Shade? I think he would still see me from here, right? Yeah. So if he's gonna spot Tony, he's gonna spot Tony. Not much I can do about it now. Maybe should have done something about it earlier, but not now. And if I'd given Tony the scan pack, that might be kind of useful, but I didn't. Banks doesn't have an attack, so she won't use one. Yep, I guess this is as good as we're getting this turn. Just watching this drone with trepidation. Okay, he went that way. That's all I could ask for. So Banks, hit me with another console, please. We're only at 15, but that's enough to grab this. Who sees here? Well, Banks is basically not moving this turn. She can investigate this guy. What's his investigation point? I don't see it. He's going up here. Ah, there it is. Great. So the guard who's coming back in here is the one guard we don't have tagged yet, besides this guy. Which is too bad. I would like for him to be tagged. I want to, like, it would be nice to take out the drone uplink node, but I'm not hacking any drones at the moment. I kind of want to just get exploring more. And then if this is a dead end, I can change my mind and go over here. Alright, this must be the bodyguard who noticed, or one of the dudes who noticed this. Yeah, so here's the objective. This is allegedly the bodyguard, this is the bounty target, and he's the one who noticed. And he's so far away I didn't even hear him notice. But I still get to see the question mark. I mean... it seems kind of cool to come in here, doesn't it? Like here? Draco can keep exploring. Stand here or maybe here. Here looks nice. We get a pretty decent scan, because I don't think any human guards are going to here, and if they do, I'll be ambushing them. There shouldn't even be any more human guards, I feel like, right? There should be another, maybe one robot guard. We found, okay, we have this robot guard. We have 2 camera drones. We have the drone engineer, the guy in here, and the guy who started out here, right? So 1 drone. Three humans, and the system admin who's left. So there might be no more guards, actually. That would be a nice change of pace. Anyway, a scanning back here seems pretty useful. And drones can't hear, and this will be how we find out if sound bugs can hear, I guess. I don't know. Why mess around, right? If you believe there are no guards left, you probably should not risk your life to use a scan when you could just peek next turn. I'm finding the scan pack a little bit less exciting than I had hoped it would be. It turns like peeking is pretty good, as it turns out. You don't necessarily need other stuff to augment it. I wish I knew where this guy was going, but if I stay here, he'll definitely spot me when he comes around the corner. Well, no, blind spot, but he'll head in this general direction. I think what I should do is like peek here, expecting him to not reach me, right? Even if you were right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Like, he would only get to here. And I don't think he was the one with, or one of the ones with extra moves. Don't really want to fight safe mode right now. I don't have enough money to go shopping. I could do it to hack this, but you kind of want to do both at once if you can. Okay, so Tony, we want to get this guy tagged, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot. The tag pistol actually reveals the cloaking. Super secret tech. I mentioned this to Heck, who I think is planning to fix it. Maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe it's already fixed. Alright, well now we know who's who, which is very useful. Where's the bodyguard? Oh no! Now if I walk here, they'll both know about me. Maybe that's okay. Well, no, it's... Well, yeah, because I can hide here, right?
What the?
Yeah. I mean, I guess I should have observed him first, but I don't know. Let's just hang out here. I think my agents are all done. Is Incognito all done? I think so. Ooh. I don't want to ambush near a sound bug, but I'm like so sure he's not going to reach me, right? I just want to make sure I have an eye on him so I know where he's going to. I can arrange to steal from him efficiently. The ambush is just like... I don't know, it's just a bad idea. It's insurance against him moving like 11 moves at once, which is never going to happen. And if that does happen, like, it's not even going to be that much better. It might even be worse. Okay.
Investigating the area. Must be imagining things.
Oh, I didn't even consider that these guys would be close to seeing Draco. It turns out we put him in good cover. But that's the kind of thing I ought to be aware of, and I wasn't. Where is the guy who was over here? He's like still stuck? No, here he is. No, wait, that's the support drone. Still investigating towards there. Huh. Which of you will see this? Probably both, right? It's not really what I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's out of the bodyguard's, even his peripheral vision to open this. Well, it's pretty close. Because 10 is the limit of their peripheral vision, and this is like 10 but a bit to the side. I think it's probably not so far to the side that his vision, his peripheral doesn't cover half of it, which is like the milestone for that. Okay, so can Banks, like, just come up here and grab this? Is that how this is gonna work? 1, 2, 3.5, 4.5? She can get back to here after grabbing this, I guess. But I don't know that that's safe. I really kind of want the power so I can hack 3 firewalls, which soon will be, like, a lot of the devices will have 3. But... well... maybe I should take this sound bug and sprint up there and back? Or I could just give up on the white whale of pulling the security guard, but I don't think I need to. I really would like to get this... with only 1 power. She doesn't have her thing anymore. Yeah, I think, like... right, she couldn't get to this. That's why she didn't do it before. Has the system left yet? I don't think so. He's very close to... no, he must have. That's why we're at... well, no. It's turn 7. And the alarm has gone up 9 times. Which means... if it's turn 7, 6 turns have passed. So 6 is the normal number of times we've gone up. 3 more is the sysadmin saw me, and then the sysadmin leaving. So yes, he is gone. Okay. So it won't be going up more than 1 this coming turn. I mean, I could take this. It's fine. But then Tony can't really get anywhere, and this 1 power is not really worth much. Yeah, I would be paying 3 power, my seed, basically, to hack a sound bug to let me get 1 power, which, if it bumped me up to 16, might be worth it, but it doesn't. Wait, what? Oh, that's a sound bug. I was like, how come this guy has firewalls? He does not. Okay, let's see what's going on in here and see whose attention it gets. I could use Shade. That's the reason I'm, like, trying to delay. With Shade, I'm sure only the target would see, but that's not even really what I want. How far can this sound bug hear? 1, 2, 3. It can hear this square, but not this one, which is sort of perfect. So now if Tony sprints this way, I can overwrite their distraction there, and then just hide in this room. Seems like a good idea. So let's open the door.
Do you see that?
Okay, it was just the target. This guy doesn't quite reach. Huh, weird room. I guess I'll leave the door open? Oh, the door's not here. It's on the other side. Okay, maybe hide here then? Try to get closer to the action. I mean, where I am, I can actually just, like, ambush and kill the target with Draco's weapon, right? Which is kind of cool. But I don't have a plan for dealing with the bodyguard. I can put Tony here and ambush. But then, like, this drone might see, or might be shouted at by this guy. I guess what I could do... no. I was thinking, what if I were to shut this door and then kill this guy immediately and then sprint to distract this guy down here? But that doesn't work for, like, 8 reasons. What I think is the best thing for us to do is just take this so that we can play around in this room with Tony.
What do you guys all think?
Check for a camera here. Okay, nothing. Probably tag this guy. He's like one of the most dangerous guys in the mission. Excuse me?
Is running. Stop him. If he gets to a security entrance, we're going home empty-handed.
Okay, I think there's some bug with dermal armor. Where this thought that I was like killing him. Let me just go mention this in the Discord before I forget. Yeah, his dermal armor... No, it still says he has 1. Oh, but he starts with 2, doesn't he? I think. I mean, we can make this work. It's not the end of the world. I don't think I'm going to rewind. It's pretty annoying to have lost 8 power out of it. And clearly I was in the right. But I can, like, stand here. I can't ambush, I guess. I can, like, stand here and get over to this guy. Try and take... Oh, you're now mad as well. Okay, we're probably gonna have to reset this one. And I guess if I reset now, I can go back to the beginning of the previous turn, which can be useful. Let's use my hash key to see what this is. Okay, yeah. So it's just a power gain. That's fine. Tony could at least explore the room before I go.
They got away.
We're pretty sure there's nothing back here, right? And we know this is the safe room, so not much point investigating that. There shouldn't be a door back there? Yeah. Alright. Fine. You got me again, mod developers. I don't think this time it was intentional, though. I expect a written apology. Okay, so Banks was gonna just grab this, right? She's out of her this thing, yes. And now we know what's going on is that there's like nothing of use this way. Everything of use this way. So we take this and we prepare both Tony and Draco to go in here. But maybe not this turn. I don't know. We already know it's safe to open this door, right? And shoot. We just want to shoot. The guy's not going to turn around and overwatch me for it. Which is whoever I shot last time, right? It was the guy who... I don't even remember. Well, whoever we shoot, they can't overwatch me because they're not in range right now, right?
I think I saw something.
He might actually be in range. Let's see, I'm trying to remember who I tagged. This is horrible. Maybe I should just get to cover before I do it. But the thing is, I wanted Draco to take a shot as well. And like, if I come all the way in here, it'll be a little bit awkward to get the gun back to Draco for another shot. Can I sprint? No. Not unless I'm willing to spend a lot of power on sound bugs. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they both hear me. Not to mention this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we could dodge that one by going here. Okay, I think we're just gonna get into cover before applying tag. I'm even gonna peek, even though I'm sure there's no cameras here. Maybe I forgot. Nope.
Hey, what
was that?
Okay, which one did I actually tag? The bodyguard. Okay. Oh, I forgot to check how much thermal armor he starts with. Oh. So you're the one coming up here, and the bodyguard is moving to there for some reason? Oh, is that his stationary patrol or something? I don't know. Yeah, you're the one coming up here. I'm so fucking stupid. This drone is gonna see me when it turns. I have to take the drone down. Okay, fine. I was just so excited to get Draco into cover where he would be able to help with this. But I didn't consider the drone, when he turns here, will notice this space. Okay, it's fine. We noticed it in time. No big deal. Nope, that doesn't work. Tony didn't take this out, and now he's mad. But okay. I mean, it's fine that he's mad. Right? He's just gonna, like, not come over here now, so I'm cool with that. I mean, it's not ideal. That's me, the system admin noise. Okay. This one got me. One, two. I think he might even notice Draco. I don't think he should though. Draco can't. Yeah, Draco can't see that square. So. But he won't scan Draco, which means he won't turn around, which means he won't see a guard to alert, I think. Okay, well, making things interesting despite myself. And this thing's gonna reboot again, which is just like a nightmare. And there's this sound bug here, so I can't even kill this guy that easily. Can you... When you are in melee with a civilian who has sighted you, can you use lethal weapon, or can you use melee weapons against him? Or does he have as reflexes as good as a guard's? Because I would kind of like to just walk Draco here next turn. Have Tony take out his heart monitor and then kill him. But, I mean, the sound bug would be a bit of an issue. I could hack the sound bug. Ugh. I hate this drone. I hate this uplink node. Well, okay, I think I've solved the current turn as well as I can. Which is not to say well, but this won't do anything, right? Also, it's next to a sound bug, which I don't want to mess with. I think we know from post-rewind that actually Banks could stand here if she wants. Nobody's coming into this room. But I really don't care that much about this console. Maybe I should, but I don't. Could Shade be useful somehow? Not really, right? Maybe next turn, but not when this bodyguard is like looking up that way, perhaps. Alright, I'll just try to do what I can.
Nothing.
Oh, he's not looking. Okay. He went stationary here for some reason. So... I'm going to pause real quick and see if I can find out what happens if you're in melee with a civilian, because I think it kind of matters a lot right now. Okay, it took like, I don't know, a little while, but I just combed through some search results for like the word civilian in the Discord, and eventually I found out someone asked this question 2.5 months ago. And the answer is indeed, you cannot attack them in melee. So, I think the thing to do then is probably to like take out this sound bug, which we probably had to do anyway. And thank goodness we're doing it now before the firewalls on it go up. Get noticed by the bounty target, and then ambush him. Ideally in a place where that won't be noticed by the drone, but the drone's going to scan anyway. I don't think it super matters. I kind of want the drone to notice me up here, so I guess I'll get noticed here, which is fine. Anyway, Tony kind of wants to tag this guy, but it's more important to observe him and use my attack on this. Take out his heart monitor so we can kill him safely. Or more cheaply, anyway. And just observe this guy. Okay, so he's stationary, but as soon as we kill the target, he's going to start running up here, and that might happen before or after his turn, so we do need to be prepared for him to move. This guy's still not coming down here, which we knew. Oh, is it you? You're the one. You're the one who's coming in. Tell me where you're going. Perfect. I can just stand right here and steal from you. So, Tony, come take out the heart monitor, please. Draco, walk here?
Hey, what was that?
And then here. Tony. Now, suppose this guy does get alerted on their turn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Tony should be well situated, like sitting right where he is, but just in case the guard moves funny, like he goes up and then diagonal instead of what guards always do, which is the other direction. I think I'll move here. We might as well observe this guy. Oh, I didn't need to observe you. You're the one who's tagged. I want the drone to notice me here, and he's going to because he's scanning, right? Or maybe he's not scanning. Maybe he hasn't made it to his investigation point yet. Okay, he does. Good. I want him to turn and look up, but he's not looking down here. Which means that Tony will be able to come in from behind and KO the guard. I'm actually going to back up just a tiny bit with Banks. It's not like I need the extra AP next turn, and it's possible, like, this is his stationary patrol point, and he's looking this way, and I would rather avoid that possibility. Okay, safe mode doesn't need to be triggered yet by any means. Does he have a normal weapon? He doesn't. Just the lethal one, which will be off. Okay. Oh, god dang it. I almost made the same mistake with this drone. I have to hide here. I can't do it here, because he'll notice me. Okay. Well, that's still fine. The drone will be looking this way. It won't see. It'll maybe see this square, but not this one. And that's good enough because I'll be able to KO the bodyguard from behind that way. I don't know if I'm gonna go into his safe. It seems kind of scary. His safe room. I might just try to get out of here once I've gotten a kill or two. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Is he gonna run away now?
Nothing.
Alarm level 2. Fire levels increased. More ice to break.
That's sort of problematic. I mean, I guess what I was supposed to do about that was shut the door and then distract him up there with a sprint instead of by walking into his vision. And that way, by the time the CEO walks in, or not CEO, the target walks in. Well, this is not ideal. Oh, that is the end of his patrol, but it's not stationary, so he's turning around. He doesn't have any money? I thought he was the one who started here, and we haven't stolen from him. Oh no, I just missed the button. It's right here. Huh. Well, this whole area is still horrible. Maybe what I can do is shut the door and then distract the system or the target over here so he doesn't get bothered more by the drone.
Do you see that? What?
I guess I can tag him this turn as well. Just like, ugh. Everything got so much worse when I put Draco here and was gonna let the drone notice him. Let's put the drone up, or Draco rather. I guess just where he is fine. Ugh. I have this ordering problem, which is that I need Tony to disable the EMP on this guy. Or to EMP this guy so we can get in. With Draco. But Tony can't get out because of this guy. So I think Draco actually has a chance now to use his Buster Chip once we take this over, right? We just need to make sure the drone isn't facing anywhere too difficult. I mean, standing something like here, I think. Come down here, capture the drone, kill this guy, and then you're like kind of set. And I'm gonna be like ready to leave after this. I don't know. Once I take the uplink node and the drone, and I've killed this guy, I think I can. It'll just be the bodyguard who's threatening, and I can handle him, right? The alert guy hasn't infected this area. It doesn't seem likely to. I think I have a plan to handle all of this. Well, if he gets here, the direction he's going to face is this way, isn't it? That's actually kind of awful. He'll be facing like north. He'll cover both of these squares, and I won't be able to get out into here. Whereas if I go here, he'd be facing like northeast, I assume. Which still means I couldn't get this square, actually. Wait a minute. Could I go even higher up here? And then have him face northwest? I could try. I don't know if it's actually going to work. I think he might just face directly north, which would still be a problem. Wouldn't it? I'm not like an expert on the directions guards choose to face when they're looking for you. I assume they chose the angle that's closest to pointing to you, and they measured that exactly, right? So if I'm here, the angle closest to him is clearly directly north, and that's bad. I can't live with that. If I'm here, then I'm like, what is my angle to him here? I mean, directly northeast would put him here. Directly north would put him here. Am I at the midpoint between those two, or what? Whereas if I'm here, the question is like directly north, which puts him like here, or northwest, which surely is a closer angle, right? So I think if this is going to work, it's going to be by standing here. And if it doesn't work, I think Tony can continue wiggling around a bit. Or maybe Draco would sprint and draw the guy up here the way I should have done to begin with. Okay, this room looks pretty clear. Next turn for Banks to get out, which is great. Maybe we can have an agent who knows what she's doing enter the fray. This guy's tagged. We don't need to investigate him to know what he's doing. We're not damaging the target at all this turn, so that's fine. Okay, good, it worked. He turned northwest. So now Draco seems to have it all figured out, doesn't he? We pop this thing open. None of these stop me from taking the drone. We have enough moves to get to here and kill him. I'm not sure what to do with the drone. I could shoot the body, but he has armor, so that doesn't seem like a great plan. Well, doesn't it though? Wait a minute, did this thing have heavy damage? No, just heavy armor. Does this guy have heavy damage? Armor piercing, rather? I guess is what you would need. Yeah, this guy has armor, not thermal armor, and this guy has no armor piercing, so I don't think you could shoot him. But sending him down into this room in general seems useful. Details to be determined later. Just to get him out of Draco's way, this direction seems fine.
Investigating.
Did it say enemy armored? I thought some text flashed up. I'm not sure what it said. Now, how far is he getting? He's getting to here. I think now might be the time to shoot this guy once, right? Because he has 2 armor. He has one armor left, so we're gonna have to shoot him twice if we want to kill him. And Draco's thing is on cooldown, but it could succeed at shooting him soon, right? Like, if we wait a bit for the cooldown to happen, we could take out his heart monitor and shoot him again. Draco is just about out of moves. It's a good thing he's not actually in. I didn't really plan that far ahead in making this plan. I maybe should have sprinted. It turns out enough, but it's very close. Anyway, so the point is, if I use Draco's second charge of this thing on attacking him, it still won't kill him. So this drone is a useful way to take off 1 level of armor, right? And then we'll get to see how he reacts to that. That'll be exciting. He's mad. But he didn't turn around. He turned around when I shot him with a tag pistol, but this, he was like, he's but a scratch. Okay. Fine. Let's just drag the body so it's not directly where the guy's looking for it. Oh, she has a scan chip. Sure, might as well use it, right? It's Labyrinth. Great. I don't care, obviously. Yeah, I want to hack this, but I need some more power to do it. Well, I don't know. I can just spend a little to get through it. This is just about the last thing I'm going to need to hack this mission. Well, no, I want the power supply. I haven't found the camera database, actually. That must be what's over here, the camera database. No, it's there. I forgot about it. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I should have just left. But I really want to get Draco another upgrade. And I think we have plenty of time to do it. And enough resources. We did close that door, right? Yes, very good. Alright, I think we can end here. Right? I mean, I guess Tony could peek. I maybe should have put the drone somewhere where it would be more easy to get to. But I kind of thought the guy would turn around and shoot it, and I wanted him over. I don't know. I just didn't know what would happen, and I did a weird thing. Now it might be a little tough to take the drone back over, actually. Well, the drone should get KO'd this turn, right? And then the bodyguard should run up and pin it, I think. So that seems fine. And then we can EMP the bodyguard, or not, yeah, EMP him. And then just try to keep him busy for a little while. Harder than it sounds, I guess. Well, we can have Tony EMP him and then pass his weapon to Draco. And then we can pin the both of them. And I think that should be fine. Yeah. Ooh, even if it is a Volt. Ooh, it's a Volt Disruptor. Okay, maybe he wants Banks' weapon. Oh, but can we get in there? I guess so. They don't have Owl yet. There's no way they see this square. They notice it, I'm sure, but... Okay, that should be fine. I mean, we only have to spend 3 power hacking, so if we had to, we could hit him even with a Volt Disruptor. But I'd rather not. We might need the power for, like, safes or something. Okay, quit stalling. Hit enter. Oh, he failed to make it to the drone square.
Hey, investigating.
So he does see that square. Because he didn't move forward. Well, even if he had moved forward, apparently he would have seen this square, so it's lucky that I didn't count on it. Now he's going to go pin the drone. Okay, that's fine. Maybe even better, because it means he'll be down longer. We have more time for my agents to get up to whatever they want to get up to. Although... I should still take the camera this turn, right? So Tony can get in there and EMP him, and then if we want to bolt him to death. It'll be nice to bolt him close to this entryway. We can actually get in there if we want. I don't know if we're going to have enough power to do that. We have to take the camera database 1 per turn, and then take the camera 1 per turn, and then come in here and take the safe. Well, no, the power supply, right? Yeah, I think we're probably just not getting into the safe room, which is fine. I mean, on the other hand, we have, like, 10 or 12 turns, right? Nothing is dangerous except this guy. Actually, taking out his heart monitor right now doesn't even seem to do anything. Because it won't help if we hit him with a disruptor, right? Because he'll still have the consciousness one. And I can still, like... Well... I guess the point is, if I want to KO him, it has to be Tony who does it, and it has to be with a Volt Disruptor, because we can't get another weapon to him in time. Without also waking up that drone, which I don't want to do. Or being flagged by the security camera, which I also don't want to do. I don't think Shade would be enough to let you in, I'm pretty sure. One, two, three, 4, 5. Yeah, I think he would still watch this screen. So maybe we just hit him with a Volt Disruptor next turn to pin him for long enough that Draco can charge up. Oh, he still has thermal armor? No, layers remaining 0. I see. Okay. Could we knock him out with a shock trap? It seems hard. And importantly, it won't be fast. The whole point of knocking him out is that we can get on top of the drone as well. By KOing him and then moving onto the square he was pinning on the same turn of mine. Otherwise, this guy's going to be an issue. So I guess we don't really need banks since we can't get in here anyway. Or how does shade work? Sight range. So it shouldn't, I think, narrow their cone. Which means I'm pretty sure this square would still be watched. And probably this one as well. Alright, well, we don't need banks. Let's just keep looting, I guess. There's the last safe. Thank goodness for Tony, eventually. It's just so annoying that we can't, like, down this guy without spending 5 power on him. But I don't think I can. Well, I mean, I could spend 200 credits on it, probably, by recharging his weapon a bit faster. That's probably even worse.
Investigating area.
I mean, this square is only noticed, but we know this square would be watched if I open the door. Because last turn he was standing here, and this square was watched, so that's kind of the analogous position. Which way should the drone be facing? It should be facing south, right? Maybe I can just let him go up there and then EMP the drone again with Tony. I can get to this cover, and then I'm pretty sure... Well, not this cover, because he'll investigate it. Gosh, there's more back here? 3 safes? Did I miss 3 safes? Forget about it? I guess I did. I figured I had everything, but there's 3 safes up here. Okay. I guess get to this cover. Grab some power. Oh, that's actually quite helpful. Because now if I KO him by spending 5, I'll be at 7, but not 8. Ugh. If only I'd taken this console when I could. Okay, disable the bodyguards. He does still have a heart monitor, so this is still useful. He's gonna notice the body, which is kind of annoying. I can avoid that by having Draco open this door. Just play hide and seek with him until you're ready to kill him? That seems fair. And given that we're not planning to come in here, I think we can find a spot for Tony. Like, I guess this would be a spot. Well, if we have Draco open the door, I don't know. I'm thinking if we don't use Tony's KO, then we'll actually have enough power to keep like hacking stuff, and we can maybe even get in here for the last little bit of loot that's in the safe, right? Some money in a plasma cannon for 150 bucks more. We want to get Tony out and Banks, I guess, in to go loot this area.
What was that? What was that?
Well, don't shut the door. He'll just kick it down, and that doesn't seem very productive. Yeah, get him to go up here so the Banks can come in behind, right?
What was that? Investigating.
Now, this square should be safe because of the turning blind spot, and we don't have Owl on yet, right? Yeah. We could hide here, which would be a bit better. Oh, and he doesn't even make it to investigating here, which is... Oh, I'm so smart accidentally. Okay. Cool. So just put Tony here. Nice, easy route to KOing the drone again, and then pinning it forever. Or at least for long enough. Wait for Draco to kill this guy and then drag him on top of the drone or something like that. Oh, you know what? We might not need the camera database. If we can use a scanner, like positioned right here, it might notice the power supply. And the camera, or the camera, one of them. Quite possibly both, I'm not sure. So we can give that to Banks on her way in. Okay, I think I'm all set. The extra guard at level 3 is going to be a little bit annoying, but I think I have enough time to get out before 5. Ooh, he turned to look northwest, that's a little surprising. Okay, so there's no sound bugs in this area at all, which means Banks can sprint.
What was that? Investigating.
Give me the scanner, and I will give you another weapon in case you get into trouble, I guess. And I'll also give you this scan chip. Enjoy. Or actually, the chargeback. If you get into a lot of trouble, you can use that. No real reason to sprint that I can see. Yeah, so Banks can get to here, and then Tony can take this. Or do I want to do it the other way around? Do I want Tony to go in here because he'll be able to EMP the safe? I think I want Tony to get started up here if he can. So I want to send Banks in. Oh, but Tony, you have to pin this guy anyway. So I guess if one of them's pinning and one of them's going in here, it should be Banks pinning and Tony going in, right? I guess take the scan chip. Maybe you'll want it for something? I guess it's not even necessarily true that one of them should go in and the other should hang back, because there's more safes here. But I guess Tony wants to hit all of them, right? So might as well send him in. And I guess I'll put the scan pack in the middle here. I don't really know which side, if there's some bias to which side is more likely to have the power supply.
What was that? What was that?
Door is closed. And I'll just leave you following me for a bit. And I guess we should start on these firewalls here, so that Tony needs to spend less time on them. I don't think we're going to need the camera database. I hope we don't. Nice. Oh, but I need the body. I forgot about that.
Looking okay. Investigating.
Alarm level 3.
Just having killed him is not enough.
Guard controls. They are coming for you.
Right. Well, that's a bit harder. Where's the new guard going? We probably want to just lantern him, right? How long is it going to take me to do all this? Like, kind of a while, right? I should have brought the body in to begin with. Banks could sprint over here and pick the guy up, and then we could have Tony come back and grab this.
Okay. Investigating.
Yeah, she's fast enough. It shouldn't take too long. Honestly, hacking the device is going to take longer than this.
What was that? Investigating.
Speaking of hacking the devices, let's get started. Do we need the power supply? No, right? Because we're going to be dragging a body. And we don't need to kill it. We just need the power to be off. So we only actually need this camera. I don't know where this guy is going. And I think a lantern is okay. No. I don't mind spending one power. But lantern doesn't seem to show you their interest point, just the direction they're going in my experience. So it might not actually be very useful. If I see him get to like here, for example, I still won't know which way he's coming. I'll be able to observe him then. The question is, if he goes this way, where is he going? I don't know. Also, what the hell is down here? Is there a shop, maybe? I don't know. Maybe nothing. Maybe another guard? I've lost track of whether there was supposed to be another guard. I think there wasn't. I think I'm gonna not lantern him. If he comes up this way, I'll check him out. If he goes down... If he comes into... Ooh, he could actually come into this room and maybe see Drayton. I don't like that very much. much. Let's hide here. I don't think it would even be a surprise if he came in here.
Investigating area.
Okay, good. He's going that way. This is great news. Now he's going back to that, which, unlucky for him, is not actually what he's going to do. I think we'll just go kill this guy. No sense distracting him up here and then doing it. Almost made a mistake on that. Enemy armored, I see. That must be what it said before. But I was killing the target who didn't have the enemy armor. Didn't have dermal armor, so it shouldn't have said that. Okay, hacking. What are his stats like now? Doing okay. Gotten some speed and some hacking. Did he not kill someone in the last mission? I guess he didn't. Yeah, his speed upgrade just seemed so long ago. I'd forgotten that I thought he had 2 more coming. So you are dragging him, right? Yeah. Plenty of moves to go get back to Tony. There. Well, okay, I don't know about plenty. He has just enough. Which, you know, I guess in some sense that is plenty. As many as needed. Take the camera? We'll have Tony go the long way, since Banks can't. And there's no way... Oh, there is a way for them to avoid traffic, right? Here is just as efficient. Yes. And he's neurally scanned, right? Or, oh no, we haven't scanned him yet. Is that, am I crazy? This guy's neurally scanned and this one isn't. How did that happen? I couldn't get into the room, but I killed him. With Draco. I just forgot to scan him or I was busy or something. Okay, so Draco has to come in as well. It's a good thing laser grids don't realize he's dead. Oh, I came in here with all my too much stuff. Didn't get encumbered by the gun. Oh well. Not a big deal. I guess I should carry the body out so that Draco has an easier time scanning it. The speed upgrade was the last mission. That's right. I killed that guy that we'd been pinning the whole mission as we were on the way out, because, like, why not? His interest point is way up there. Completely irrelevant. Great. So I can stand, like, here if I want. And yeah, we're going to be out in plenty of time to grab all these saves. Very good. And the hostile AI is just... I don't know. Oh, there can't be another shop. We have both. I'm not going back to either of these shops. This whole area sucks and I hate it. I'm going to spend my money on agents. Agent upgrades.
Warning.
Oh yeah, he's encumbered. Whoops. Should have put an item down. Not a huge deal. I can drag him at least this far. And then get out of the way. Here. I don't know. Banks drop the key card. Did I sprint? I mean, I guess. I'm not going to make it into range of this sound bug if I don't sprint, so it shouldn't hurt. Alright, more hacking. So we finally have someone who can hack. Twice. We got 2 upgrades for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it would hear me here, but not here. So I'll go here. Banks, just, I don't know. There's no one really that we have to observe. This guy's not tagged, I guess. He's the one going back and forth through here, so... Yeah, no one enters this room. I just really don't care about them at all. This guy. I care about this guy because he's in the exit. What is the hostile AI even doing? It must just be like, oh, gaining power. Okay, so I guess what, we want sound bugs? Not really. We're just gonna have to not sprint anymore. And just leave Banks pinning this guy because there's nothing really better for her to do. Oh yeah, Tony can move a bit further now. Nice. The door is down here. I keep missing that. I mean, she would kind of like to unlock these doors for us. It's very important that someone do so, and we've left our keys behind. But we're not, like, in a hurry to do that. We checked for cameras, right? There are none. Fine. I'll become encumbered a bit. I don't know why I had Draco look here. I guess this is just better. Sound bugs? Hard to imagine that being very useful, but certainly better than doing nothing. I think right about now it's probably time to send Banks up. I expect to just find an empty room here, and then these two will be pretty much ready to go. So I maybe could have sent Banks up earlier. But I was just a little scared about this guy.
Don't let them see you.
Yeah, empty room, some thought. Camera canister is kind of nice. This is the one with the demon. So I guess I could send Draco back to scan it. I think we're pretty much home free here. Oh, whoops, I put Draco in the way. Sorry, Tony. Shouldn't have finished hacking that, I guess. I should have made progress on a different sound bug, so it would be easier to activate Tony's. Why is this area red? Oh, there's a camera there. I see. We tagged this guy, right? Yeah, a million years ago. Okay. Just double check there's no one here. Yep. drop this so he's not encumbered, and then Banks can come grab an item from him when she opens the door. Who's the new guy? Who's not tagged in this whole knot? This guy, right? He's the one going over there. And this guy is also not tagged, but we don't know what he's up to. He's up here somewhere, investigating around like this, I think. Anyway, no one's coming in here. Oh, well, yeah, someone's coming there. That's and these guys are both tagged, right? Yeah. The drone is coming here, which is in the way, but not a problem. Just take anything from him. The scan pack, okay. Ah, you know what? This would be a good time to find out the range on my scanner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scan here. And see if he hears it. She has no melee weapons, which is fine because other people do. He has a heart monitor, but that's fine, I don't care. He has no armor. And no one's gonna notice him go down. I should stand here, right? There's no chance the guard notices him getting yanked out from the door.
Warning.
There we go. And the next turn we're ready to go, whether we KO this guy or not. He did not hear that. So clearly range 5 is too far. Assuming he even hears it at all, which I'm pretty sure we proved twice happens. So range 5 is too far. Is it range 4? No, I thought we proved that 4 and a bit was enough. I don't know. I'm confused. It would be nice to KO somebody with Draco, just because he likes being murderous. We might find some credits. If we could, like, do this safely, it would be a nice bonus. And if we can't, then I guess we'll just leave. I can't tell if it's safe, so I think I'll just leave. The odds of it producing any value are fairly low anyway.
Warning.
Alright, away we go. Kind of messed that mission up a couple times, but came away from it with a perfect, I don't know. I got killed with both of Draco's weapon charges. And I got the objective, and I got all the safes, and I think I pickpocketed from all the guards. So the only downside is that I do have to pay the cleanup cost for killing the bodyguard unnecessarily. I didn't manage to spend all my credits at shops. Oh well. What? Credits? 2,200 plus 3,100? I didn't spend anything. So my credit count should not be lower than the amount that I gained, except by 200. I wonder if the number of credits don't include the mission reward. That makes sense, right? Because I know I started the mission with 0 credits. Now I have 2236. How much am I off by? It thinks I should have 900 more, basically? 930 more. Which makes sense. That's this minus this. So the number of credits that I gained is actually showed here, including these. But these two are not included in the end of mission credits. Very odd. Anyway, not a big deal. Just trying to figure out what's going on. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.